but I am gay. It is a truth that I've accepted, and it is a truth that I live by. And so just to answer your question, because I was outed as a gay person, and obviously I denied it because I was afraid of losing my job. I was working at an incredible television station in Accra, and also for the fear of what would happen to me personally. I can share stories about people that have been attacked just because they are seen to be a particular way. And I didn't want that to happen to me. So I would also want to use your medium to say and apologize to the people that my community that have let down over the years simply because I didn't have the courage to own my truth and live it as somebody who was, in the media.
Ignatius, so how does it feel like being in the midst of all the public anger towards your sexuality?
It's very sad. It doesn't feel okay. I'm speaking to you right now, and I can even feel the fear and the anxiety within my heart. That's the feeling for LGBTQI people, because you're not allowed to openly say who you are, or even love on who you want to love on, or have that kind of love reverted to you as well. So it doesn't feel okay. It doesn't feel like, I'm a human being who deserves the right to employment, the right to education, and literally the basic right to be able to walk, drive around, go to wherever that I want to go to in Ghana as an openly gay man. It doesn't feel okay. It feels dehumanizing and awful.
So what do you hope should happen in Ghana's contest?
What my community is asking for is the opportunity to love like, all humanity level, particularly in the case of Ghana, heterosexuals. The privilege that heterosexuals have, that you cannot, out yourself to say you're gay and be allowed to live. My hope is that what I call draconian laws that have been passed down by colonizers, which gradually, in the West, we all know those laws do no longer exist. Those laws will be scrapped out of the books of the Republic of Ghana so that people like myself who have life, who work, contribute to the socio-economic fiber of the Republic of Ghana, would be accepted as human beings deserving of respect, kindness, and dignity.
This is Ishao TV, and welcome to GH2 News. Now, Ignatius Annor, he's a former a journalist in Ghana. What's na Ghana pain? Now, maybe bisa no say we gay and also when gay, and GH2 must one day when gay. He denied it, but he has come out to clarify the air that he is gay. Wajia tumuna maybe ibisa no so we gay and also when gay no usro say Ghana yebe kunu anase yebe buru no anase stigmatization aya na woman tino and we say when gay kura but see ade em say omo ye tintim wo Ghana pan see wajia tum aba out e will join you to say we gay. Now akofan sem bebre aba yenko tie Sheikh Aremia from the chief imam's office yenko tie what he has to say about gains and semi ecoso Ghana LGBT say they are doing children or no so a wofa and semi ecoso Ghana in. Okay,
where do you stand on this as to how we should move forward from where we are now, religion or laws?
Speaking for Muslims, one, we still expect the government to come out with a clear position on this. Secondly, we must quickly get the government in conformity with our law to get the office closed. We must review the law to cover all other elements of the sexual orientations that we frown upon. If we don't have this happening, I think that through interfaith dialogue, all the religions will have to really come together and see how we can mount the pressure on the government to ensure that these laws are reviewed. We are a country that's governed by law, and we have a law that frowns upon this practice. And our laws derive from our common national identity. We are distinct from citizens of other countries through our cultural identity. Without our culture, we cease to exist. So it's something that binds us together and gives identity is our culture. And our culture totally frowns upon it. Our religions frown completely this kind of practice. And I want to see the government come out clearly to state a clear position on that. But those offices, in my view, and speaking for Muslims, must be closed immediately.
Where do you...
Okay, so from Sheikh Aremiao, aside, no, say on the he's speaking for Muslims. So from the Muslim point of view, no, na drinchra or wopa LGBT in some areas of Ghana, say we are Muslim, and also wo kasafa a some who the LGBT office, no, it's a government, be found we mount pressure on the government. Na on close down the office. Na on your na say ma munjin tum kra. But when him say mra wo honoma, emra so chese ma yenye le ma yenkum sankofo na na ma yembo mo na emomo no yen hwehwe mra bi a ye be den ye be yi ade ne free hokra. Okay, now o kan san asem we san story we across a lot of comments and a misunderstanding bi mu say yes my engine tum kra bi mu so say we ye den kra ade no it has come to stay. Let's read some comment from Ghanaians, any opinion na omochire. Okay, so the first comment, or say this first comment comes from Ningmo Philip, Minsos Philip, or say once the president is mute about LGBT, it's cool. We're gonna force him to divorce and marry Bawumia and Rebecca to Samira period. Hey, asem we dey anu she obema the president akoko marry Bawumia. Okay, now the next comment, you read the next comment, and also say Atinga Dominic, or say whether it's being abolished, criminalized, or what, it has come to stay with us, and we must find a better way of making their community understand it, isn't it, or isn't it isn't right. Okay, so yes, or say a po at the end it has come to stay. Abba, we tu mu wan jan tu mu omo ho enti say ye den ye hwe na ye mama mfo ti ase. Okay, I think I support more na say bia ono akasa kra bia o ye gay. Now the next comment is from Nana Opoku, or say if we like it or not, they are there now and even have office in Ghana. It's out of control, but be wise, it's a sign of the end. This thing is provoking God to come. All we have to do is focus on our righteousness, and so that we do not go to hell. Or say umpe wadene wo na the essentially we nyina so che say Nyankopon no oba. Enti the hian say obeba obrage say the be a Nyankopon fa wontu ejom. Okay, the next comment is from Hope Kwabla. Say, I am surprised we are not calling the name of the person who told the world that is bound to happen. He is calling them. Is the president not aware of meeting and opening of office? Let's stop this hypocrisy and call a spade a spade. Or say, yeah, it is said the president nephew, the president and maybe an interview. Or say, it is bound to happen. It may engineering frame. Okay, Hope Kwabla also I didn't know the buy. Okay, so that is the end of the video. You can consider subscribing to the channel and like the video for more news. Bye bye.